Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Just wanted to give you guys a quick little video of my tank parameters, in case you're wondering. I just woke up and fed the tank, decided to test my water, and just to show you guys where I'm at. Tank has been running since what? Let's see, since like, what, March? I'm not even too sure. You guys can look at the video and see the date on it. But yeah, the tank is doing better than I ever thought, man, to be honest. I thought I was going to run into problems. Not that I'm out of the difficult stage. Well, I am out of the difficult stage, and I was just maintaining it, I guess. And trying not to make mistakes as far as adding livestock or, adding too much livestock at once, or, just basic general maintenance, trying to avoid those issues. That's why I try to keep up with my water changes weekly or every week and a half. I can get away with bi-weekly, but I just choose not to, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, that's my tank parameters. You can see here, this is my ammonia. No, nitrate, I'm sorry. This is nitrate, and it's 0. My nitrite is really light blue, so that's 0. And my ammonia is 0. Everything is just 0 across the board. I mean, what can I say? No complaints there. That's actually better than I thought, I was kind of battling a little bit with the nitrite. In the middle of my cycle, it was like down here, like, dangerous levels. I had no fish in there, but I did have the hermit crabs. I had thought I lost one because I saw like a body in the current under the power head, but come to find out that was just it molting. Now I know I got my freshwater tank and I've seen my shrimp molt, and I've never seen the molt look like that. It looked like an actual body. It had color to it and everything. But come to find out, when I was feeding the tank the other day, I counted all my hermit crabs, which was 6, and they were all there. So there's one snail that I haven't accounted for. I don't know where it is, but who knows, It could have died, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's still in there somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, don't mind the mess in my room. They're coming to do some work in here, so this is not where I keep my nightstand. And the wires and all that, don't worry about that. But, yeah, I did add 2 clownfish. They've been in the tank for about a week and a half. I also added this trumpet coral, which has been here for, 2 days? And it's already splitting over there, you can see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the colors don't really pop like they do in person, but man, I am so happy with the way the tank is going. My frog spawn, I just rewrited it because I don't know how, but it was leaning up against the glass. I don't know, maybe one of my fish knocked it over, or the hermit crab or whatever, because it was just sitting on top of the sand bed. So I buried the frag plug under the sand a little bit so it can stay. That's the torch over there. The stem turned neon green, like if you put on the night blue lights, like tinted. It looks crazy. But I talked to the guy at the local fish store. He said that's normal. Wherever wherever the light hits them, the stem will get like that. If you can see, it's like neon green. But it's doing excellent. I've been target feeding it mysis shrimp and phytoplankton. You can see here the yellow watchman goby. I think he's going to town on my copepods and amphipods. I just saw him eat one right now. I don't know if it's gonna come out on video. But he's doing great. The pistol shrimp is doing great. You can can see there the zoanthids, they're doing great. You can see I moved my green star polyp. It's doing great. It's growing new little polyps. I think it likes to be over here better than over here where I put the torch. I mean the trumpet. But you know, only time will tell. You can see I got a big snail back there next to the other zoanthid. Got some seaweed tied up to a piece of live rock, a piece of rubble rock, whatever. You can see my where is he? Oh, he must have ran away. I had my emerald crab was just feeding on it right now. I don't really put too much seaweed in there, but once in a while as a treat, I said, what the hell, I'll throw some in there. This is the kind of seaweed that I'm using. I'm not sure if it matters, but yeah, so far so good. Best if used by August 20th, no, August 2015. Wow, that's some long shelf life. I'll probably need to buy this for a long time because they don't eat much of it. I used to tie it to the veggie clip, but the veggie clip is kind of big and looks stupid. My salinity refractometer. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I have been going, as far as my salt levels, I have been using this instead of the what do you call it? The regular, damn, what the hell do you call that? Anyways, you know, the regular salt thing, I don't have it here. It's in my laundry room, but that thing is, I don't know if it's off or what, because when I test the water with that, it'll say 1.023 or 1.022 around that area. And then when I check with this one, it'll tell me that my salt level is at 1.025 or slightly higher, like 1.026. So this is supposedly the more accurate way of measuring your salt level, so I'm just going to go by this. And if anything, I don't know, that's kind of a big difference though, you know, 1.022 to 1.025 slash 1.026. So hopefully this is right. I mean, it is calibrated. I check it with regular water, and I read the instructions that are back here, and hopefully it's correct, or else my tank is low in salt, but I doubt it because everything is doing good. Other than that, that's it for now. I mean, if anybody has any type of questions, the skimmer is doing good, tank is doing good, everything is going great. You know, any of you guys that feel intimidated by saltwater tanks, let me be the first to tell you that 6 months ago I was not even, you know, I was really intimidated. I was like, man, I'm not messing with saltwater tanks. That's too much work. Honestly, per week, I probably do about maybe half an hour worth of work, to be honest. You know, I'll mix some salt, leave it mixing in a bucket with a power head and heater, and do your weekly water changes. That's pretty much it. I did suck out some cyano, well, I'm not sure, it was like a mixture of cyano and detritus that was up here. It was not much, but I said, what the hell, I'm doing a water change, I might as well get it out of there. And I just did a section of it because I don't want to like disturb the whole sand bed, just in case I got some beneficial critters in there. It was basically for aesthetics. It wasn't for anything else. You can still see some over here. It was basically like that, but over here too. Just a little bit out, just to make the tank look a little cleaner. Probably shouldn't do that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't think it's really a big deal though. But yeah, so far so good. I don't know. I'm wanting to add something else, like another piece of coral up here. I think that's like a perfect, you know, rock to put something nice. But since the MP10 is right there, it has to be something that'll tolerate high flow. Or not tolerate, but like high flow. So if anybody has any ideas of a coral that might look nice there, that's going to be right next to the power head, I want some color. Like, I got mostly green without even realizing it. Green, 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 even though that has a little bit of red, zoanthus, but mostly green. The stem over there is green. The head is purple, purplish. This is green, neon green, which is cool looking. I really like that. But or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of algae this is. This green algae on the rocks. It might be green coralline. I'm thinking that's what it is because it's not like stringy or you can't really rub it off the rock. But I kind of like the way it looks. I don't think it's any bad algae. I had some brown, like you see this right here. This piece of rock was moved around, so that's why this is like getting brownish. But then it like the green overtakes it. Like I said, I'm not sure if that's good beneficial algae. I think it is because my parameters are good. Phosphates are basically non-existent due to my RODI water. So, well, wow, this video has been going on for 11 and a half minutes. I think that's good enough. Like I said, if anybody has any questions, comments, I listen to everybody's opinions, and I appreciate the views and feedback. And if you guys have a channel, you want me to check out your tank, I always take time to go look at other people's tanks because I do learn a lot by watching other people. The success of this tank so far has been because of you guys on YouTube. Because other than that, I mean, I would have no clue where to even start. So I want to thank everybody and the guys at the local fish store too for pointing me towards the right direction. Some fish stores will just they just want to sell you stuff. But I've been lucky. I've gone to fish stores, and especially the one I get my corals from. The guys there are really cool, and give me advice and don't try to sell me a bunch of bullshit. So thanks to them, and I'm out. Later.